God bless America, my home, sweet home.
My name is Randy Kalasek. If ever I tell a compelling story, I hope it's now.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good. How are
fine.
you doing? This is Abdul Salman. Abdul and his nephew were marked for death because they refused to help terrorists kill Americans. Abdul managed to escape with his family, taking refuge in a shack in the green zone of Baghdad. His nephew Ibrahim was not so lucky. He was abducted and mortally beaten. As if war, oppression, poverty, and fear weren't enough, 3 of the Salman's 6 children have the most severe form of dwarfism. Their medical needs are far too great for the medical care available in Iraq. What can a man do who faces such dire circumstances? In a shack on one side of the world, Abdul Salman prayed for angels to come and help his family. In a mailbox on the other, a letter came for Russell Hayes.
Randy, when I read on the letter that I was being called back into the Army, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke, especially at my age. And then I kept on reading, and it wasn't a joke. I told my wife, I'm going to get a lawyer. And there's no way I'm going to go back into the Army. And that's when she said, honey, why fight it? Maybe God has a reason for you to go to Iraq. I said, honey, I can't fight the Army, you and God. Randy, I got to Iraq on April the 2nd, 2008. On that very day that I got there, an article came out on the military website about Abdul Salman. It said about how he was helping the Americans. Then the last sentence jumped out at me. It said that he had 3 children with some kind of dwarfism. I thought of my own daughter that was a dwarf, and then the words that my wife said came to me. Maybe God has a reason for you to go to Iraq. The person that wrote the article was a Lieutenant Colonel Rhonda McGuire. I called her up and asked if I could meet the family. She said yes. We went to the shack where they were at, and as soon as I went in there, I could feel the warm spirit of these wonderful children. I picked Sage up and I put her on my lap, and I told them through an interpreter that I had a daughter with dwarfism. I also had brought gifts for the kids, and Sage was so happy that she asked me if I'd give her a kiss. I did, and then all the children gathered around me and gave me hugs and kisses. I knew then and there that somehow I had to help this family. So many miracles had to happen to help this family. It was more than I could handle by myself, and soon others joined to help the Salmans. So many, in fact, that I can't mention all of them. One of the angels was Colonel Ken Schechter. Colonel Schechter has a son with dwarfism. It was a miracle that he and I ended up in the same unit, just a half mile from the Salmans. We were the only 2 soldiers in Iraq with dwarf children. I sent photos of Seja Al-Imbrah to my friend Matt Roloff, the star of Little People, Big World. He came to Iraq, and we worked together to arrange surgeries for Bra and Ali. They desperately needed their legs to be straightened. This was just the first of the surgeries that will be required to help them stop the progression of their Morquio syndrome. In time, other angels appeared. They helped me to get through all the red tape that was involved in getting the Salman family to my home in Idaho.
Seja Salman is 14 years old. Due to the progression of her dwarfism, she's been unable to walk since age 11.
Yes?
I'm Maya.
Oh, okay, you're smiling.
We don't know. I would.
With spinal fusion, Seja could at least sit upright in a wheelchair. Without this surgery, her life expectancy is only into her 20s, improving into the 60s with the surgery. Hi, how are you?
Dad.
Nice to see you.
Hi. How
Hi.
are you?
I'm good, Ollie. How are you?
Good. I miss you.
I miss seeing you too.
I miss
We haven't been working out here as much,
you.
huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Both Bera and Ollie require back and neck fusion to avoid the fate of their older sister. For them, the earlier the intervention, the better. In early November of 2009, Abdul was diagnosed with a granuloma.
I'm from Baghdad. Where are you from? I'm from over there. Oh, I'm from Baghdad, Iraq. Let's go.
Truly, the medical needs and hence financial needs of the Salman family are great. Would you consider being an angel to this family and donate in some way? For more information or to make your tax-deductible donations, visit www.dwarfchildren.org. Thank you for showing that Americans care.